everybody, Randy Kurtz here for Bass Musician. So this month I'd like to talk about something that's been happening in the office recently, is that people have been having surgeries, and sometimes that's absolutely what one needs. I am here to try to prevent people from having surgeries. But if that's what you need and every other option is exhausted and that's going to make your life better, then so be it. Now, one thing that is happening when people have surgery is they go get the procedure done and then they're supposed to go for a certain amount of rehab for that injury, whatever it might be. This is there to strengthen the parts that you had a problem with, or to get things moving again that haven't been moving for a while, get them stronger, etc., etc. What is a very important thing that sometimes is a problem with surgeries is when one goes to do that rehab afterward, if they haven't checked with their insurance, their doctor might write a prescription for 3 times a week for 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever it might be. Okay, that's all well and good, but if the insurance isn't going to pay for that and your doctor is not really responsible for checking that part because they're not doing the rehab, then you might find yourself in a position where you are in the middle of the rehab or at the beginning of the rehab, and all of a sudden the benefits run out and now you have to pick up the tab for the rest of the rehab, and a lot of times that's not financially possible. So if you're going to have surgery done and you've explored all the options and you and your doctors think that that's the right thing to do, okay. Check with the insurance yourself. Don't rely on anybody else to do it. They can do it too, but you should check yourself in addition to whoever the provider ultimately is going to be, and find out exactly how they're going to pay and how much they're going to pay for, because if you don't have that rehab done, sometimes what's going to happen is they cut somewhere, and when they cut somewhere and sew it back together, scar tissue forms. And if that scar tissue forms, you might have the problem of not being able to move and have the flexibility that you need, which is why you got the surgery in the first place. Also, of course, pain considerations, but many times it's for freedom of movement. And if you're not going to have that because of scar tissue buildup or lack of strength, then you might find yourself in worse shape than when you started, okay? So think about that and do your due diligence. Randy Kurtz, always here at www.drkertz.com for Skype consultations, and where my book, The Basis Guide to Injury Management, Prevention, and Better Health, is available as an ebook. It is also available at Amazon as an ebook. So that's it. Have a good spring. Rock on. Peace. Thanks. Bye-bye.